This is huge. Boy, I missed it. I completely missed it. Brian Michael Cooper joining me now in studio. We're talking about NIL and the NCAA on yesterday, late yesterday. They want to pay players now. So we're talking about a completely different tier, a completely different arrangement.
Yeah, it looks like NCAA President Charlie Baker wants to put together a new subdivision. And what he wants to do with that is add additional money and use basically the wealthiest teams, the higher tier teams would move to this new subdivision and add additional, like he called it an educational trust fund. But essentially what they're getting at is a direct payment of players.
I like the way he said that.
Yeah.
Trust fund.
Yeah, he used, I think he used the term student athlete in the letter 24 times. He wants to make it clear they're not employees, because that's where this is kind of going. But they're really kind of veering towards the direct compensation.
This is huge because what's going to happen now, I guess players who would go to the smaller schools are going to go to the bigger schools where the big money is, or how does that work?
Yeah, the smaller schools will be protected a little bit more because they won't have to feel like, hey, we're trying to compete at that level on the NIL scale. Now, basically, what they've done is open the door for the big schools to say, okay, this is how you're going to compensate these players. You can go ahead and do this. And we've been veering toward this for a long time, Nate. I mean, there's a couple cases that are pending in the courts right now that, quite frankly, in 1 or 2 years would probably put us in this space anyway. And I think what Baker's done, he's getting ahead of the game here.
You are an attorney, but I want to ask you this. You've been president of leagues and all that kind of stuff, but I want to ask you this. Flag football right now. Yep. But I want to ask you this. We have about 30 seconds. Where's all this money going to come from? Well,
it's going to come from, ticket sales. It's going to come from television revenue. I mean, look, they've gotten record TV revenue over the past couple of years. And that's what's really going to happen now is these players are ultimately going to be primed to get some of that, basically just like the pros. They're going to get a percentage of that TV revenue in the future.
Yeah, we knew where the money was coming from, but we just wanted to make sure our audience understood that as well. All right, guys, he's Brian Michael Cooper, attorney, as well as president and COO of the American Flag Football League. Thank you for coming in from the Woodlands.
Thanks. Yes.
To join us
Thanks,
here, guys.
Nate.
All right, guys, we're live in studio. Nate Griffin, Fox 26 Morning Sports.